The Los Lunas boys basketball team has 7 seniors, but for 5 of them, this is their first year on varsity. It's up to veterans like Ezra Guest to help lead the way.
First of all, he's an amazing kid. And then as a player, he's just, I always tell people when you walk in the gym and you look at him, you might not think much about him, but then when you watch him play, you realize he's a very crafty guard. That's the best way to describe him. He can score in in a variety of ways. He's a good defender for us. He's a good leader, really good leader. He's a big part of what we do.
I see my role as a leader as this is my last year as senior, so I'm really trying to embrace the leader and just trying to make it a fun year and just win. That's my goal this year. I don't really care who gets the most scoring or anything like that. I just want to win.
The Tigers also have one of the most dynamic players in the state. Sophomore Jalen Holland started to draw college offers as a freshman.
I like to call myself a shooter, but most people like to argue that I'm better going to the rim.
Holland working on the right rail, spins free. Oh, what a move!
Jalen's a unique player. He's very dynamic in the way that he can score the ball.
Here comes Holland, takes flight, yes!
He can shoot it from behind the arc. He can go to the rim.
They give it back to Holland on the curl, one more!
Good finisher. He's real physical.
There's Holland out front, weaving his way in and out. Nice spin move, lays it up with the left hand and scores.
He's pretty tough, to be honest. Like, we're on the opposite team. It's so annoying just to try to guard him, so I can imagine for other teams, but it's great to have him on our team. So yeah, he's a really talented scorer, and then his size he's so big for a guard, so it helps out a lot.
At 6'4", Jalen is one of the taller players on their roster, and sometimes he has to battle on the block, even as a guard.
Jalen's one of our bigger guys, and so but he's also one of our our guards. He plays in our backcourt, so we have to use him to defend bigs.
The multi-sport athlete had to miss out on football season because of an injury, but he is showing no signs of slowing down on the basketball court.
I broke my arm one of the practices. I healed pretty fast though. I don't have any problems anymore with it.
Los Lunas has never won a boys basketball state championship, but head coach Travis Julian has been to the final 3 times.
I'm confident that we can go on a run, but a lot of it has to do with matchups. That's why everyone's fighting for those seeds right now, to try to get that good seed. But even that, you never know. You could get a high seed and end up with a bad matchup. So, but I'm confident in our opportunity. I think we could make make a run in the state tournament.
Those matchups will be announced on Sunday, February 26th. For the New Mexico Activities Association, I'm JP Murrieta.